Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Lucky Wolf, and today I'm playing some more VGC Regulation F on the VGC Regulation F Ranked Ladder, and yes, you do see it correct- Wait, no, no! Fail. Absolute fail. Sorry, I was blocking the Okidogi, now I can say it. You do see that correctly. I am going to be playing Okidogi today. This Okidogi team was created by Jalen. I will have their Twitter linked in the description down below, so please make sure to check that out if you are interested in the team. The paste will be there as well. And this team is really fun. I really do think Okidogi has a pretty phenomenal matchup into a lot of the meta right now. Having Poison Stab and having Fighting Stab is both very, very good. You also do have the ability Guard Dog, which is, if you are intimidated, it actually raises your attack by 1 stat. However, it is very important to note, unlike something like Defiant or Competitive, Guard Dog literally only works for Intimidate, so you can still, your opponent can still go for Parting Shot, and that will lower your attack. Your opponent can go for Breaking Swipe, and that will lower your attack as well, so that is a very important thing to note. Additionally, the Okidogi is paired with a Ting Lu, and I have been loving Ting Lu. I've been really loving Ting Lu in this meta. Ting Lu feels very, very good. We actually did see Ting Lu kind of coming back in at Knoxville Regional. And so we are running the Stomping Tantrum, the Ruination, the Heavy Slam, and the Earthquake. And then to round the team out, we do have Incineroar, we do have Wellspring Ogerpon, we have a Fairy Feather Fluttermane, and this team was my first time using Fairy Feather, so that's pretty fun, and I'm so excited, and to round it all out, we do have that Terra Stellar Chiempao, rockin' Ice, Spinner, Sucker, Punch, Haze, and Protect. I will say, so I've used this team on stream, I will link my stream in the description down below, so I've used this team on stream a little bit, and I will say, I love the Haze on the Chiempao. Like, when you click Haze and it does well, it does so well. Like, I literally faced a Belly Drum Iron Hands, and I just clicked Haze, and it felt, it felt so beautiful. But when you're not clicking Haze, I have felt that I really do miss the fighting coverage. Like, I really do miss the Sacred Sword on the Chiempao, so that is definitely something important to note. And if we can take it back 1 second to the Fluttermane, I do also want to point out, this is Trick Room. This is the Room of Tricks Fluttermane. I have clicked it exactly 1 time, and it did win me the game. So once again, that is a move where if you're clicking it and it works, it feels so phenomenal, but sometimes it's not as useful. But this team has been so fun. I have been loving Okidogi, so I really hope I can show it off in today's video. So let's hop into some games. Jumping into game 1, unfortunately, my Switch did completely black screen. Like, nothing, like, there was nothing happening, 0.00 things happening. Unfortunately, my Switch did completely black screen during the first game, so that's a little bit, totally not tilted about it. It's a little bit frustrating. We were probably like 5 minutes, maybe 6 minutes into the game, maybe 7 minutes into the game, so that's a little bit frustrating, but here we are in our first game. Okay. I see 4? I can count. I see 4 special attackers, so you know Ting Lu. You know Ting Lu's about to come out here. I can reset Trick Room if I want to. I do think a combination of... I think Chiempao really could come here. I do think Chiempao could come here. I just can't Sucker Punch the way I want to with the Giraffe, and I worry just about getting beaten down by the Fluttermane and the Chi-Yu. So I think ultimately I want to bring these 4 Mons, and I think I just am gonna press this. Definitely bringing Ting Lu, and I like to follow me here. Yeah, let's do this. I like this, I think. If they get Trick Room up, it can definitely be hard to get through, but I think ultimately, I have the Protects and I have the Bulk. That's a A+ card. A+ card. I think I ultimately have the Protects and the Bulk to get through the Trick Room turns. They do lead this. Okay. They are probably going to be Ghost-type Chi-Yu, right? You'd think they'd have to be Ghost-type Chi-Yu. That should be Speed Booster. I'm actually gonna Parting Shot the Chi-Yu. I don't want to take too much damage, so I can Protect here. Yeah, I don't want to take too much damage. Oh. Unexpected. Double Protect. Huh. So I also could have gone Fake Out here. I could have gone Fake Out Drain Punch, and you Heat Wave. Huh. What were they expecting? What were they expecting? I'm not sure about that play, but I think ultimately it kind of works out for me. I always bring Ting Lu in here, and here I think I'm gonna go... Can I afford to not Terra and to just go... Is it too greedy to try to save the Terra? Is it too greedy to try to save the Terra? Like, plus Spadef into my opponent's team feels so good, but if they have their Rillaboom, going for the Terra definitely feels less good. You just protected this, so I'm gonna Heavy Slam. I'm gonna Heavy Slam, and I'm gonna Drain Punch. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. Okay, Chi-Yu swaps. I guess there's plenty of things that want to eat a Drain Punch. Oh, what? Should have set up. I should have set up. Okay, I'll take this turn. We take damage, but we get to, I think, heal it all back. Nice. Are you Policy? No. Whew, scare me. Whoo, scare me. Okay, and Flutter's gone. Okay. Okay. Interesting. We're in a very interesting spot here. We're in a very, very interesting spot here. Ting Lu looking like they're gonna be putting in some work. I would assume this bear is normal Terra, but honestly, either of these Pokemon, either the Chi-Yu or the Ursaluna, could both be Ghost Terra. Really and truly. But if I can bait them into Ghost Terra, then my Incineroar feels fantastic. So I think I just have to be okay with that. I'm gonna is Protect EQ the weirdest play you've ever seen? I'm gonna Protect here, although I don't know if that's correct. We do see a Terra, so regardless, we do get to bait out a Terra here. It's gonna be on the bear. Is it Ghost type? Oh, it's Fairy type! Oh, okay, I'm very happy I protected then. Because now Poison Jab, gonna be hitting. Poison Jab, absolutely gonna be hitting. That's fantastic. Okay. Not the worst case in the world for us. They go for Heat Wave. Okay, can we get a miss? No, only my Chi-Yu misses. What? What? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's how things go. That's how things go. Okay, we get to heal up a little bit more, so we are at full. Do I dare click Fake Out Bulk Up? It's very tempting. It is very, very, very tempting. It is very, very tempting. Fake Out and Poison Jab, I think, here. It should be a Double Protect. Oh, okay. You actually swapped the Chi-Yu again, so that's okay, I think, all things considered. Ogerpon's your last. Okay, that's great, because I also have my Ogerpon, but I haven't committed the Terra yet. We got our little Poison Jab off. Ursaluna's gone. That's fantastic. Okay. Very nice. Okay, do we have the tools to win this? Do we have the tools to win this? I believe that we do. I believe that we do. But it's still looking scary. It's still 100% looking scary here. Okay, let me think about this last turn. There's so many ways this can play out. There are so many ways this can play out. Hi, bud. Hi, Isley. I'm gonna protect here. I'm gonna withdraw. I think Incineroar is absolutely a win con for later. I think Incineroar is absolutely a win con for later. Hi, Isley. You wanna come over and say hi? Sorry, she just came under the desk and, like, she has this thing where we taught her paw. You know, we taught her, like, give her paw. And maybe that was one of the biggest mistakes of our life, because now whenever she wants something, she's like, paw, paw, paw. Nice Ivy Cudgel? Okay. I was hoping it was gonna be the other way, but it makes sense. Okay. I'm gonna Horn Leech and Drain Punch. I could also swap back into my Incineroar. Is that the right play? Is that the right play? Okay, so I can swap back into my Incineroar. I get their Ogerpon at -1, and I can soak up a Heat Wave, right? Ah, that's probably the correct play. I'm running out of time. I'm running out of time, but that's probably the correct play. But we should live anything. I think I probably should have swapped back into my Incineroar, but I want to make sure I'm not... So I think there's like a fine line with teams like this, right? I think there's a fine line between playing too defensive and pivoting too much, and that's like really something I as a player am really trying to work on. Okay, could have missed 2 HP, let's go! And the Ivy Cudgel, perfect. Perfect, absolutely amazing. We get our Horn Leech, oh! We crit him. Yeah, there it is. There it is! Okay, that's fantastic. That's absolutely fantastic. Okay. And then we get to go for our little Drain Punch here as well. Get him, bud. Whoppa! Okay. Yeah. I think I could have played it the other way, too. I think I definitely could have played it the other way, too. But, like I said, I just want to make sure that I am putting my foot on the gas in the right places. And this felt like a time where obviously the crit was like nice for me, but it didn't matter. It didn't matter for the whole game. You know what I mean? It didn't matter for the whole game because we were always, no matter what, we're always going to KO the Chi-Yu there. We're always going to get health back. And then we're just in a place where we just continuously go follow me, Poison Jab, follow me, Poison Jab. We even have Incineroar in the back to bring in Fake Out, to bring in Intimidate. So like, obviously the crit mattered for finishing the game, but it didn't matter for... Sorry, it mattered for the KO, didn't matter for finishing the game, but I'm so happy Okidogi picked up 2 KOs there, let's go! And I think that's another, I think that was a team that really showed off Okidogi's type advantage, right? We hit the, so the Flutter, the Flutter didn't Terra, Blood Moon Terra'd. So we hit the Blood Moon super effective on swap-in, then when they went for Terra Fairy, then we hit the Blood Moon super effective when they went Terra Fairy, and then we hit the Chi-Yu super effective, and if we didn't pick up the KO with the Horn Leech, then we would have also hit the Untered Ogerpon for super effective. So good job, Okidogi! Okay, I really hope we can continue on showing off Okidogi in the next one. Okay, game number, oh my gosh, sorry! Game number 2! Look at this! you freaking love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Okay. They have Bridge. What is my Bridge matchup like? We don't have... Game? Are you okay? My Switch already... I mean, they get... I actually don't remember what my rank was. I actually don't remember what my rank was. I don't know if I got a win or a loss from that. I don't remember, but okay, for real this time. For real this time! I'm gonna meet you in the second game. Okay, for real? For real? We got game 2! Oh, and a Heatran. I haven't seen a Heatran in a minute. Okay, looking at this team, once again, we're gonna start with the Ursh, so I would assume this Ursh is Terra Dark, as they don't- sorry, not Terra Dark, well, it could be Terra Dark. I mean Dark type, single strike Urshifu, if you will. Sorry, I thought I felt Isley under my desk, but she's actually just sleeping like a little angel behind me. Anyway, I would assume Terra Dark, because they already have a water type, and they already have the fire, water, grass core, and they don't have a dark type, and dark types are particularly good, especially right now with all the Psy spam running around, so I'm gonna go into this assuming that's Terra Dark. Okay. I actually do think that Okidogi has an insane matchup here. There are things I'm scared of, but I think overall Okidogi's matchup is like kinda nutty. I just have to be careful with when I Terra. I think that's the big thing, because if I Terra Water, which I very well may want to do, they do have 2 grass types to kind of hit me with that, and so that feels less good. Definitely you, and I think I am gonna go the Ogerpon here, to be completely honest. Again, I think a case could be made for Fluttermane, but I just think this core feels very strong. And if they do end up bringing their Rillaboom, great card, once again, I'm gonna do my best to use that to my advantage, because a lot of my Pokemon really do, there's the Rillaboom, and it is Dark Ursh, nice. A lot of my Pokemon really do benefit from having having more health regeneration every single turn. I'm gonna Parting here, and I think I want to swap in my Ting Lu. I think Okidogi is really good in this matchup, but I don't want Okidogi to take too much damage here. So if they do decide to... Oh, okay, you actually swap? I did not expect that. Okay. And we see the Landorus. Okay, that is actually... This is working out. This is absolutely working out. They probably go for the Fake Out then onto my Incineroar, which is less good. But at least I get Ting Lu on the board here. Oh. Sure. Okay, this is actually a phenomenal turn. I do really wish I went for the Parting into the Landorus, though. I really wish I went Parting into Landorus. Okay, yep, I think I do this. I may have to Terra here. I could probably get greedy, though, if I wanted. Do they have their Ogerpon? That would be my big question. I feel like Ogerpon is a pretty safe bring here. I feel like Ogerpon's a pretty safe bring. I'm gonna go Horn Leech and Heavy Slam here. Yep, okay, they swapped that out. So what comes into this? It's probably the Ogerpon. It is the Ogerpon. Okay, I'm glad I didn't fall for it. I'm glad I didn't immediately fall for it, and I'm also glad that I get a little bit of damage off, but I wish I didn't Terra here. I do wish I didn't Terra here, but they probably U-turn? Like, they're at -2 attack. I feel like you have to U-turn out here. So I'll get some decent damage, like, nothing crazy. But I do get decent damage here. Yeah, that's really nice damage. Oh, you U-turn that. Absolutely fine. Okay. Okay. So we know all the Pokemon. Can I use that to my advantage? Yes. Yes, I can. Let's see what they bring out. Landorus. We get our little heavy slam off for 0 damage, but I'll still take it. And now, do they have to follow me here? The fact that I already Terra, does that make Okidogi the least useful here? I'm gonna go Horn Leech, and I'm gonna go Ruination here. Because I think they should follow me. Okay, they're gonna Terra, this is probably Terra Poison, I would think, on the Landorus, okay. Okay, okay. So we've called this game, like, semi-correctly. I think the big question is, can we capitalize? Okay, that's already Ogerpon down. That crit did not matter. We saw how much it did in the first game. Okay. And you Earth Power. Okay, we should eat. We do. It's not amazing, but we eat pretty well. We get our Ruination off. That's great. Half damage. I will take it. I will absolutely take it. And Ting-Lu still standing pretty strong here. Endgame gonna be a little bit suspect. Okay, Rillaboom comes in. The Protect... The Protect is really obvious here, right? I'm gonna go Ivy Cudgel. I'm gonna go Ivy Cudgel, and I'm gonna swap into my Incineroar, hoping that I can live the moves. I guess I could Protect and swap in Incineroar? Nah, I'm gonna do this. I should probably Protect, swap in Incin. I should honestly Protect, swap in Incin, but I feel like the Fake Out is very obvious, and I'm really hoping that getting this greedy this turn doesn't completely forsake me. It might. It absolutely might. Nice. Okay, so we're probably gonna lose that Mon, but we take their Landorus. We take their Landorus, we have Fake Out on deck now as well. And their Rillaboom's at -1, but they should be Woodhammer. Oh, they went for that read. That actually did so much damage. Don't sleep on Rillaboom. That's -1, not very effective damage. Do not sleep on the Rillaboom. Okay. And we know their last Mon coming in here. The way that they swapped out, I feel like it's because they don't have Protect. I feel like it is because they do not have the Protect button. So I'm gonna go all in on them not having the Protect button here, I think. They got me. They got me so good! They got me so good! Okay, pretty bad turn, all things considered, but we got some decent information at the very least. Okay, you glide. We barely took that, actually. Okay, so they're probably Sash. Grass should be running out, right? They didn't reset grass. Grass should be running out pretty soon, as it does. Okay, how do I want to play this? How do I want to play this here? I think I go follow me. I think I go follow me Flare Blitz. They lost their glide. I want chip damage on this Urshifu. I want chip damage on this Urshifu, I think, more than anything. Yeah. I want chip damage on Urshifu more than anything, I think. I could go for the parting. Maybe parting is correct here. I could reset my fake out. Okay, they actually do lower their defenses, which is fantastic for me. Very, very good for me. Very, very good for me. I'll get decent damage here. And they're running U-turn on the Rillaboom, so we actually know all the moves on the Rillaboom. So, and they're gonna be taking recoil from this as well. We get our Blitz off. They're at minus defenses. We do very good damage. That should get us into berry range. Oh my gosh. I mean, the burn certainly seals it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. The burn certainly seals it. I do believe we had... I do believe we had, we have all the tools we needed without the burn, because we got so much chip damage there. Like, they have to go for close combat. Like, I just don't think they had an out. I just really don't think they had an out. I'm gonna go Drain Punch, and I'm gonna go Flare Blitz. Like, I think there's no reason I don't click these buttons. I could also... If I really want to play it like this, I can go Drain Punch here. I can go Drain Punch, I can swap in my Ting Lu. Like, I think that that is also a fine play here as well. Rillaboom's at -1, they don't... Like, I really think it's gonna be hard for me to lose with the burn, but I think even without the burn, all that damage, like, I would still go for the same play. I would still go for the same play. They do click close combat again. You know, that... Would that have KO'd Ting Lu? I think Ting Lu would have lived on just a sliver of health, but we already saw they aren't running the ground move. They aren't running ground move on... Yeah, they would hammer. Perfect. They aren't running ground... That's actually still doing so much. I'm... Like, Rillaboom's actually kind of out here doing damage. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, the burn feels bad. Look. I'm not gonna lie to you. The burn feels bad, but I just always win this game. I still do the same play. Without the burn, I still always do the same play. They go for close combat, I go for Drain Punch, they get KO'd, and then it's real, like, even if they KO my Ting Lu, then it's a -2 Rillaboom versus my Incineroar and my Okidogi. I have Fake Out, they don't have Protect because we've seen all their moves. I click Fake Out, I click Poison Jab, like, there's no out for them. Like, it feels bad. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Of course it feels bad. Of course it feels bad. But I don't think it mattered. It just made it the end game a little bit faster, you know? But okay. Let's jump into... I was actually only gonna do those 2 games because of so many, technical difficulties, but I'm just having way too much fun with Okidogi. So let's hop into... What's one more game? Let's hop into one more game. Okay, final game of the day... Is this the Portland winning team? I can never remember the exact 6 of the Portland winning team, to be honest with you. I know it had Entei. I know it had the core of, like, Entei, Dragonite, Chien-Pao, Raging Bolt, but I can't remember the last 2. Regardless, this is a similar... I can say that with certainty. This is a similar team to what won Portland. Okay. Honestly... I don't feel like we super thrive against a team comp like this. They have 5, count them 5, physical attackers, and yet I still want to bring the Ting Lu literally just for the Raging Bolt. I don't think they're going to bring Raging Bolt here, but if they do, could get very problematic very quickly. Yeah, we just, like, we don't have any priority spam ourselves, and I think we just get kind of bodied and out-damaged. I think my best hope... They don't have Intimidate, though, at the very least. But I think my best hope might be something like this. And do I, like, Flutter here? At least with Flutter, they can't E-Speed, which I guess is nice. But I feel like without Ting Lu, I'm gonna get thunderclapped to death. To actual death. Because even though they have 5 physical attackers, they have an Urshifu, which, as long as they're going for their signature move, they will always crit, and then they have 2 Mons that can't be intimidated. So, okay, it's actually Urshrilla. And it's Water Ursh. Okay. I hear you. I see you. Okay. They know that I have this Mon lurking in the back, right? They know I have this Mon lurking in the back. Like, they just go for U-turn here, right? They just absolutely go for U-turn here, right? I think I have to keep him honest, though. I think I have to keep him honest. I'm gonna go for the Poison Jab. I think I have to do this. And this covers, like, if they fake out, it's not great, but there's no reason to protect, there's no reason for me to protect my Okidogi here anyway. I don't think there's a reason for me to protect my Okidogi here, because even if they do go for fake out and surging, like, I would only be protecting against the fake out damage. Oh, that did so much. Crit, yep. Nice. Big turn. Big turn. I could have bulked up. Didn't feel worth it, though. Did not feel worth it. Okay. They have plenty of swap-ins to Horn Leech. Yeah, I'm gonna Horn Leech and I'm gonna Poison Jab. I'm gonna Horn Leech and Poison Jab here. Yep, okay. So, like I said, they have plenty of swap-ins for this. I still think this is okay. They do go their Dragonite, okay? No damage? Absolutely no damage. Oh, they're going for Woodhammer. Oh, they're going for either U-turn or Woodhammer, but I will absolutely take this turn. Oh, yeah, I will take that turn 100%. Okay. I mean, that's one huge threat neutralized, so I will absolutely take it. Urshifu comes back out. Okay. Yeah, fine by me. You're gonna Horn Leech here? Sorry. I think you're gonna U-turn here. I think you're gonna always U-turn here. I have these 2 Mons in the back. Okay. What if I made a big read? What if I made a big read here? Is it worth it? I mean, I kind of am in a spot to do so, right? I think I'm kind of in a spot to do so, so I'm gonna do... I'm gonna do this. Because I think... okay. Why I think I do this is, for my end game, I need. We know that we see the Urshi. We know it's Urshi. I need. Okay, they're gonna Terra. I 100% need my Ogerpon to be alive and to be healthy. That should be Terra normal. Okay, I really wish I went for the punch there. Oh, that would have been so spicy. I wish I went for the punch there. But I think you have to go after my, I actually didn't. Oh, I'm shocked. That does a lot. I'm shocked. But they do U-turn. Okay, so we got that correct. Feels good. feels very, very good. Whatever comes in is going to be Drain Punched. I would assume Chiempao. Like, with what they brought. I would assume yeah, okay. Yeah, give me literally all of my health back. All of it. Thank you. Yeah, okay. We're in a pretty good spot. I'm just gonna make sure I don't throw it from here. Let's make sure I do not throw it from here, but we're in a pretty good spot. Sucker Punch should not be KOing my Flutter. Sucker Punch definitely should not be KOing my Flutter. Okay, everybody's getting their healing. Okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna go Dazzle. Is this okay? Is this okay if Sucker Punch KOs? I'm gonna go Dazzle and Drain Punch here. They do go E-Speed. Even with the Chiempao on the board, we should be eating. We do. It's not good, but we do eat that. They do Sucker Punch. We should eat that as well with 6 HP with not much to spare. Not much to spare! Yeah, then we're just gonna punch that. Okay. 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 Honestly, maybe KOing the Chiempao was wrong. Does this Drain Punch still KO? We're not boosted or anything. Okay, it still does, yeah. It's gonna be hard for them to win now. I'll be honest with you. I can always throw, but it is gonna be a tough one for them now. They have what I presume is a Scarf Ursh, because we saw the U-turn. They swapped out when they were locked into Surging. So they either, like, what do you lock yourself into? We're getting so much health back as well. Like, Aqua Jet's not gonna win you the game. They are still full health, though, so that is something to note. I don't think there's any reason to swap out. I think I just see what they lock themselves into. I just see what they lock themselves into, and we just kind of go from there. But this is why I kept my Ogre Pawn. They do lock themselves into close combat. You have to. You really have to. I don't think that could matter, but maybe, honestly, maybe it did. I don't know, though. But we know that your Scarf, so I just get a Moon, I get a super effective Moonblast off here, and then, yeah. Super effective Moonblast, they should be Scarf, yeah. Yeah, so that's the thing here, they just didn't have an out. They were just super pinned, because they either locked themselves into close combat. I still have Fake Out in the back. They're Scarf, they can't protect. I still have Fake Out in the back, but they locked themselves into close combat, so they can't even touch the Flutter anyway, so honestly, Okidogi? Okidogi kind of went in there. Yo, we absolutely love to see it, but I'm gonna call it there for today, so thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Okidogi, what a fun team. What a fun team. Despite the technical difficulties, we got through it. We did 3 games today, so thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you did enjoy, please feel free to leave a like, comment, or subscribe. If not, do exactly none of that, and I hope everybody has an absolutely amazing day. Okay, bye!